This is why people go postal. I worked for the post office 23 years. My name is James Hedekens. Uh, all the situation, all the things they have done to me. They accuse me of stealing a truck, my own postal truck, because they try to get me fired. They call me a drug addict. Okay. The last thing they did is they say that I could use the postal truck as a weapon. They try to do all these things to me to see if I get violent so they could fire me. Those are ways they do things to fire workers. And they also took away my sick time recently. They also took my medical plan, which I'm not going to be able to take my kids to the doctor. And they docked me before $1,600. After they docked that money, 1,600, I went bankrupt. They also took some money recently from me, and they do all these things. They also let you breathe dirty air so you could die of cancer. So like that, they don't have to pay for your pension fund. I also have a problem with one of my lungs. I have what you call a module that I could turn into cancer. So what I usually do is I train hard, I run track and field, and I try to release stress, but they try to set you up so you could get violent, so you could hit somebody, and then they could fire you. You could lose your pension like that. You have a manager named Frank Pitchell in Manhattan VMF. He said I took a step, so that's a gimmick, to try to fire me. And now I've been fired from the job. I don't have no money to eat, and I'm going through a lot of changes. But I'm not gonna let that stop me because I grew up with the Italians in the Jewish community, and the Italians in the Jewish community never quit. I used to work with the Italians in the meat business, and they're tough people. I've learned a lot. The Jewish people in Delancey helped me out a lot, and I'm not gonna let down the Jewish and the Chinese. The Jewish and the Italian community down. I'm not gonna get violent. That's what the post office wants. They try to set me up so I can get violent, so I can lose my pension. Okay. And I thank you for your support. And in my next video, I will show you how to deal with this type of stress. If this ain't stress, what is, right? I've been going through a lot this whole year. Like I told you, I had the cancer scare. I have a cancer. I have a module in one of my lungs. It could turn into cancer. And the post office, dirty air, So I would teach you guys how to deal with this type of stress. And that's my way of saying thank you to you. I need your support. And if you want to write to me, it's James Hedekens, Z like in zebra, Eetehkenz, P.O. Box 1029, New York, New York 10113. If you have any donations that you want to give, it's up to you guys. But I'm looking forward to the next tape. I'm going to show you a couple of exercises that you can do to deal with this type of stress. And thank you very much. I'm going through a lot of hard times, but I will survive because I grew up with the Italians in the Jewish community. Again, the Italians in the Jewish community, thank you for everything you have taught me, and thank you very much. And Frank Pitchell, there's a better way, okay? Take care.